Welcome to Storytime with Sugar. Today we're reading What's That Smell? Liam was building with his favorite magnetic tiles when he sniffed the air. Sniff, sniff. He sniffed again. Sniff. His nose told him something. It wasn't good and it wasn't right. Liam ran to the laundry room and sniffed a pile of dirty clothes in a basket. That wasn't it. Liam ran into the kitchen and sniffed the dirty, sticky dishes in the sink. They didn't smell too bad. As Liam walked through the living room, his nose stopped him again. What was that smell? It wasn't good and it wasn't right. Liam bent down and sniffed his sleeping dog, Kuma. Kuma didn't smell bad. He just smelled like old popcorn. Liam went into his bedroom and sniffed the stale shoes under his bed. They didn't smell any worse than usual. Liam was confused. What was that smell? Where was that smell coming from? It wasn't good and it wasn't right. Liam walked back to the kitchen. His mother was bending over, putting something in the oven. Liam sniffed his mother. He sniffed her again just to make sure. She smelled okay this time. Liam went into the bathroom. He was sure the bad smell was probably in here somewhere. He sniffed the toilet. But the toilet smelled okay. It had just been cleaned for a change. Liam decided his nose was playing tricks on him. He returned to the living room to play with his tiles. As he knelt down to continue building, his nose smelled that awful smell again. It wasn't good and it wasn't right. Liam crawled over to his large toy box and took a long, suspicious sniff. He smelled something. He smelled something bad. Liam started taking toys out of his toy box, digging deeper and deeper to discover what was making the smell. It definitely wasn't good and it definitely wasn't right. Finally, he emptied his entire toy chest. There at the bottom of his chest lay one damp and moldy sock. He held up the sock and sniffed it once. Yuck! Double yuck! It wasn't good and it wasn't right. Liam ran to his mother, holding up the damp, dirty, stinky sock proudly. I found the bad smell, he shouted. His mother quickly covered her nose. Gross, that isn't good and it isn't right. She carefully took the sock from Liam and disappeared into the laundry room, cursing as she went. Liam returned to play with his magnetic building blocks. He was building a big castle and it was almost done. He heard his mother start the washing machine in the laundry room and he sniffed the air again. This time, he smelled chocolate chip cookies baking in the oven. He smiled and thought to himself, cookies. Cookies smelled good. Cookies smelled right. Bring your nose and help Liam sniff his way through his house as he and his trusty dog, Kuma, try to find the source of a really bad smell.